Wiggy time on the fly. What's up, everybody? Sean Wiggins here, alongside myself, Ref Hansen. You know, I wanted to show you people a great catch-as-catch-can match. An Iron Man match, one to rival Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect. One to rival Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels. One that might even rival AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. But you know what? It's not going to happen. This one is for you to get drunk, get high, sit with your boys and have a good time and see some good old-fashioned bad wrestling. Nothing is better bad wrestling than USA Pro Wrestling ticket seller matches, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to commentate this match for you. I've actually put up a bunch of matches from this event. Most recently, the tag team gauntlet match from this event, but this is going to be nothing like it. In the ring now, you see Frank Goodman. He was the masked man. And here's Thunderbolt. Now, Thunderbolt, dead, deceased, died 2008. I think a drug overdose. Another one of these guys who thought he was wrestling a rock and roll lifestyle when you're not a rock and roll star. I think he might even died 2007. Anyway, he was, I think he always wrestled the legends on Frank Goodman shows. I don't have too much inside information here. Frank Goodman would. But I think Thunderbolt spent a lot of money to bring in these legends, and then he'd get to wrestle them. Frank Goodman would gladly take his money because it's another guy Frank Goodman didn't have to pay for. Frank Goodman, God, it looks so much like the Masked Maniac. You can barely hear the audio here, so I'm not even going to bother. But the Masked Maniac, who was undefeated in USA Pro for years, I don't know how, but he'd bring in these ticket sellers and put them in a ticket seller battle. Well, I think he knew what he was doing. And, oh, God, this guy. Darkfire. If you knew Darkfire, the guy, he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't a bad kid. But good Lord, he had he's got an Undertaker shirt on. He's walking to the ring. He smelled like the biggest bucket of shit you've ever seen. Oh, he changed his name. That's the new Dynamite Kid, but the Butcher Brian Love. I don't even remember this gimmick change. I guess he did. The new Dynamite Kid is that guy that you see. Not him. That's just a fan. Oh, is that it? Oh, did he go on to become something? It looks like Roderick Strong, didn't it? Anyway, the new Dynamite Kid would openly gig on camera. Would always talk to like the ECW guys in the back and try to get him jobs. Like, hey, you want to be a bouncer? He always had like some inner workings, but God, he was the shits. Like, look at this. I mean, none of this wrestling is going to make any sense. But for the record, personally, I liked both of these guys a lot. Thunderbolt and New Dynamite. Thunderbolt didn't really talk much, but Dynamite did. I love calling him Dynamite because it's just funny. Now I got to call him the Butcher, whatever that was. See, you're going to see a lot of this in this match. Frank Goodman, there I am, finally waddling back out there. I was probably in the back getting finishes. And I'm talking to the fans, explaining to them that what they're about to see is, don't try this at home. The sad thing is a lot of the fans could wrestle better matches than these guys. There's a Shades of the Honky Tonk Man. See, the Dynamite Kid had boots, he had trunks, he had, it's about all I can say. Oh, they're not really boots. Another guy's going to come out here. The Masked Maniac is going to agree. I'm just going to explain who it is because it's, like I said, the audio is not wonderful. Thunderbolt, see, wearing the tape on the ribs. He must have had a match with Bundy. Oh, this dude. Def Con, baby. Sold a lot of tickets. And a ticket seller in pro wrestling is kind of what killed pro wrestling. It's like, oh, let me train and work hard and get on a show. Nah, I'll just sell a bunch of tickets and I'll be all right. Like, look at that. What the fuck am I watching here? This is 20 years ago. This literally was 20 years ago, January 2002. And this kind of crap was going on back then. I mean, good Lord, is it happening now? I don't know what happened at DEF CON. I know at this time he was working at Applebee's. And I remember him openly talking about it. He was a server. Hopefully he made more money doing that because he didn't make a dime in wrestling. Unless he had some inner workings. I don't know what photographer I'm talking to out there. Is that Scott Alexander? Anyway, I don't know who's going to win this match? I guess the guy who sold the most tickets. And here's the Trekkie. There comes the Trekkie. Sold a lot of tickets. Good Lord. For the most part, people like this guy. Like, no one disliked these guys. They weren't dicks. Just like, look at Thunderbolt. Just, he looks like a mush. He looks like an out-of-shape cab driver, just a tall one. So, and one thing I'll say about the Trekkie, at least he had a gimmick. I mean, so this wrestling here that you're seeing, I mean, none of you are listening to my commentary. You're drunk right now watching this shit. But I'll say, man, these were hard to ref. Because then Goodman would say, hey, give them 20 minutes out there. This is mostly a popcorn match. But the fans are sticking with it. They want to see if Thunderbolt can last all the way to the end here in this Royal Rumble-style ticket seller battle royal. Or will it be DEF CON? Or will it be, baby, Rockshaw 337? He sold 50 tickets. He died 10,000 years ago. Rockshaw 337. For those of you, and I know a lot of you out there, whoops, something fell. A lot of you are Rockshaw fans watching this. Well, the name 337, how do you get that? His real name is Lee. So if you look at Lee upside down in a mirror, it says 337. So he became Rockshaw 337. Now, one thing you got to watch out for Rockshaw, not just the punches in the corner, is the stunner. Stone Cold Steve Austin had the Stone Cold Stunner. Disco Inferno had the record breaker. But Rockshaw 337, once he hits his version of stunner on you, just get used to staring at the lights, baby. Because your feet are in the air, you're getting pinned. It's over. I know from personal experience, I got beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He even gave a 5 count. I could not withstand the power of the stunner. There's a splash in the corner. The Trekkie now is going to go down. I hope this doesn't bring down the validity of my channel. I do have a lot of good matches on here, but I had to put this one on. I mean, the people need to see DEF CON, Trekkie, and the Bulldozer, Brian Love. I mean, see, this is probably why his popularity dipped a little bit. The people, you got to listen to the people what they want. And they wanted the new Dynamite Kid. I mean, he was just as good as the old one if you blur your eyes and don't watch him. Trekkie now, he's taking a lot of offense. It's tough to tell who's got the inside edge here. Who's got the upper hand in this battle royal? I know, there he is. He's dead now, but back when he was alive, Dangerous Johnny Diamond, he's dead too. Jimmy the Hust, baby. Jimmy Hustler, there he is, the pool shark himself. Jimmy Hustler, who went up to a guy, I won't say his name, at ABC Pro Wrestling, a show that Jimmy Hustler promoted. It's the only way he got booked. Anyway, you're always told as an indie guy, and I hope you new indie guys out there listening, always bring your gear. You never know when they're going to use you. Well, this particular guy brought his gear, and Jimmy Hustler walks up to him right before the show, 10 minutes before the show. Oh, hey, did you bring your worker bag? Guy went, yeah. Oh, good. I need to borrow your gear. I didn't bring my stuff. Oh my God, Wayne the convenience store guy. So anyway, this said guy hands Jimmy his worker bag, and Jimmy Hustler worked in that guy's gear for the night because he forgot his own gear. Ran a show, booked a show, forgot his own gear. Good Lord. Only one Jimmy Hustler died in 2006 of a massive heart attack. He was on a steady diet of 4 packs of Newports and McDonald's every day. It's probably why, but who knows why. Wayne the convenience store guy who's just in there now, that's Jimmy the Hust, who just got in there. He became like a booker, a promoter for NYWC. And again, goes to show you why wrestling's a shits. Guys with no experience or little experience or the wrong experience booking shows. That makes the show weak. And no offense to Wayne, but he was in the industry with 2 years as a ticket seller, and now you're going to run a show. Here's my guy, Frankie Stars, and I really do like this guy. Just he had his issues. I had my issues. So what? Frankie Stars was what he was as a wrestler. I'm digging the captions here. DEF CON salutes the Trekkie. What's he get rewarded for? A punch to the face. The Masked Maniac knows he could go in there and clear house, but he's not going to do it. Dangerous Johnny Diamond screaming at Thunderbolt. A lot of these guys in this match are dead. Jimmy, Thunderbolt, Johnny Diamond. Rockshaw died 10,000 years ago. His body's still here, though. I wonder if the new Dynamite Kid is still alive. If any of these guys are still alive, holla at me. I miss you guys. The ones that are still alive. Obviously, the dead ones, I miss you too, but it's going to be a little harder to keep in touch with you. Frankie Stars yet to get in the ring, a la George the Animal Steel at WrestleMania 4. And that battle where finally he gets in his white kick pads. The same ones from he wore in 1999 at Charity Hall. I like Frankie Stars a lot. He became a matchmaker, booker for UWA out of New Jersey. And he always helped me out. Always would book me. And I like Frankie Stars. And a little known fact, Mercedes Martinez's first match, she made out with Frankie Stars in the back before her match. It was in Connecticut. I have the show written down. It was a daytime show. She made out with him. I was standing behind the wall. I heard, I was like, what the fuck was that? He sucks lately. The filthy. This guy's got to be dead. All the amount of steroids he did. Pile driver in a battle royal. That's when you know it's serious. But yeah, he made out with Mercedes. I didn't know Mercedes was a Riz at that time, but he was. There's the filthy creep. He used to be known as Psycho Sam Dudley. Then Big Dick Dudley died, and he retired the name, which was actually respectable. But he tried to make it like Big Dick Dudley was the most important Dudley, this, that, and the third. I don't know what you're trying to do, but let's be honest here. Bub and Devon took it to a level that not even Raven saw coming when he invented the gimmick. But, Psycho Sam, good guy to have around, good guy to, buy your steroids off of. He could get them. Hope he's doing well. Oh! You want unsafe? Were you looking for unsafe? Well, that suplex right there says it all. Dropped New Dynamite right on the inside of his nose. New Dynamite's still down. Got 12 minutes in here. I don't know how these guys are even moving. The punishment all these guys are taking. Thunderbolt is still in there, and he drew number 1. Trekkie dumped his friend Wayne over the top, but could not negotiate. There he goes. Well, Wayne, the convenience store guy, get back to work. There goes Defcon. He's out. See, Defcon thought Trekkie and him were going to be a team for the rest of this battle royal. Doesn't work out in his favor. He gets screwed. And there I am. And you'll notice later in these, I might put another gimmick battle royal up. I start eliminating guys myself because they would start taking so long. There's Rockshaw on the outside of the ring. Now, I don't know if both feet went over the top, just like Psycho Sam Dudley, filthy creep. He rolled out. Oh, he's just going to start sniffing gas. Well, you know what? It's better than, injecting it, right? So, now, they say a Masked Maniac, trying to fill him in on the rules that you got to be in the match. Getting a glare here. Fix that. Big boot by Thunderbolt. Almost hit him. Frankie Stars, good enough guy to sell it anyway. And now this guy has a doll with his legs spread and a piggy bank. USA Pro, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Stars over the top rope. He's out. Thunderbolt, I'll tell you, he's looking impressive here. He might get a USA Pro Heavyweight Championship shot. I mean, he's running through everybody. He's still in that ring with the bruised ribs. I don't know how he's still doing it. Rockshaw's on the outside choking people. Ref, get in there. Oh, I'm the ref. Where is the ref? Another elimination. Somebody went out. The pool shark, Jimmy Hustler. Frankie Star is going to give him a little beating on the way out. Dangerous Johnny Diamond letting him know, man, you want trouble? Trouble's right here. Oh, the dangerous one, Johnny Diamond, takes a shot from the filthy creep. Not hard enough. Good Lord, Johnny Diamond. You know what? You go by the ring, you talk all that smack. Sometimes those things are going to happen. Frankie Star is still around the ringside with the kendo stick. Sassy ass, it says on the back of Rockshaw's trunks. I was today years old when I learned what the back of Rockshaw's tights said. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Filthy creep, I guess, is still in this one. I don't remember what my ruling was. Trekkie now trying to use the force, or at Star Trek, trying to use that grip. Not working out. X Factor by Thunderbolt. You got to watch the X Factor. More impressive than Sean Waltman. Filthy creep has a chair. I don't know who he's trying to hit. There's too much action to call is what it is. These guys were supposed to be in that championship gauntlet, but it didn't quite work out. And now, new Dynamite Kid, Brian Love, the Beach Blaster, Brian Love is just taking it from Rockshaw. And the fans have stayed in their seats. I don't believe it. I guess they're here to see this match. They saw a lot of good matches. Quiet Storm, Xavier, and Little Guido had a three-way. For whatever reason, Frankie Stars is still out there causing punishment. He could seriously injure somebody out there. I almost was seriously injured tripping over that doll with the open poos. Rockshaw went for a top rope elbow. Nobody was home for like 10 minutes, but he went anyway. Masked Maniac now. Okay, Darkfire's naked as shit. Oh, this is like a porno. He's covering up his pee-pee. Oh my goodness. Pulls his pants down and gets a chair. Yes, you did see what you just saw. And if you're still watching, you're incredible. But this is the kind of crap sometimes you would do on the independents. And for whatever reason, the cameraman went back there and shot that. Could have just walked away, decided not to. New Dynamite Kid has Rockshaw setting up for a superplex, and he gets it. Gets it. If he can get over there and negotiate a cover, maybe throw him over the top. Hey, Darkfire, whatever you do, don't sell it. Don't sell a thing. If he can negotiate a pinfall, we could have a winner here. The guys in the back hated these matches because every match was the shits. Well, they would get a curtain call. The guys would all run to the curtain to watch it. Not everybody, but I mean, Low-Key wasn't running over to the curtain to watch Rockshaw and Dynamite wrestle. But some of the guys did it. There it is. Whip off the ropes, hit the stunner. Good night, Irene. This one, it's academic from here, Rockshaw. Throw him over the top. You're going to get the victory. And he does. It's not how he drew it up, but it looks like that's how it's going to be. Winner! Rockshaw 337 wins the Ticket Seller Battle Royal, and with it, the Ticket Seller World Championship. I'll tell you what, Rockshaw 337, his career is only going up in the next 20 years, I'm going to guess. And he is your winner. Well, for Sean Miggins, I'm Ref Hansen. You know what? If there's anything you could do for me, just let me know. You people suffered enough watching this stuff. I am going to upload it for whatever reason. Love yous all. I wish yous the best. Darkfire finally found his pants. The Ticket Seller Champion, Rockshaw 337. And I'm going to say it right now, because you people might never see another Ticket Seller Battle Royal on my channel. The greatest ticket seller wrestler of all time. Easily, Rockshaw 337. This kind of shit was on the indies for 20 years. You want to know why this industry sucks? Shit like this. Whoever let these guys in the fucking ring, this is why. It's garbage like this. People treated it like a parody, and now we're all to blame. The belt didn't even fit around him. I did that on purpose to show you that the belt didn't fit around him. I know Frank Gubbin did this as a goof and did this to get money, but this is why things like this kill the industry. But I hope you enjoyed it watching this Drunk or High. So good night, Irene. Good night, Nurse. Good night, Darkfire. Good night, career. Ticket Seller Champion, Rockshaw 337. Signing off.